Can we get some hype? Some hype down in the comments right now, or what, guys? The MX gaming community may have just been blessed. Blessed, I say, with an amazing game to add to the collection, and there's honestly a lot to talk about in this video. Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, has finally been released, meaning we can all go ahead and dive into the gameplay. I'll start off by saying it's a fun game with what looks to be a ton of customization, but what does the future hold for this game? Will the track creator keep us busy, or will the game be flooded with DLC in an attempt to keep the game alive, to get the greatest profits on the developers end and to keep the game alive? Only time will tell, so for now, I'm going to focus on my initial impressions. So before we get into it, guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy at any point in time throughout this video. Become a member of the hashtag Goon Squad. Become a member of the Goon Squad, guys. Any questions, comments, or concerns, throw them down below in the comment section. Let me know if you guys enjoy the new game, Monster Energy Supercross. Let me know if you guys enjoy it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know down in the comments. And guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. What's up, guys? It's Goonzig here, and this morning was like Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys. I wouldn't say it was that exciting, but hey, we did get ourselves a new motocross game today, so there is nothing to complain about. Like nothing to complain about. I'm gonna keep this short and brief and try to just cover my main points. Going on into the future, I plan on making like a ton of in-depth content on Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, so stay tuned for that, guys. Click that subscribe button, you don't want to miss it. To start off, guys, I think the first thing that needs to be noted is the comparability to the MXGP games. Of course, both being made by the same creators, so this isn't really too surprising. It really does feel like they've taken MXGP3 physics and slightly tweaked them in some way to create the game we are playing here today. It's no reflex, let me just say that right up front, but it definitely flows and feels good when playing. You feel in control for the most part, and to get good laps, you need to be smooth and consistent, which requires some focus. You actually have to have some skill at the game to hit, you know, the good laps, the good lines. Now, of course, we all make mistakes, and that's why I've noticed that this game is really forgiving. Maybe almost a little too forgiving at some points. You can case jumps, overshoot landings, and even slightly cut the track in some spots, which definitely comes in handy when, you get super sketchy. We just have to kind of hope and rely on the Milestone developing team to be sure that the rider reset boundaries are tight enough to the track, because I've definitely seen some spots that, look like a possible cheater line. They look like possible cheater lines, so we just gotta hope that Milestone kind of has those rider reset boundaries close enough to the track so that no one can cut the track, blah 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 blah. It does seem like they've got a good balance of, allowing you to kind of get sketchy and go off track a little bit, and then not allowing you to cut the track. Overall, though, the game feels good, and I can't wait to dive deeper into the game, get deeper into the career, experience the 450 career. I would recommend that you enjoy the MXGP games if you are thinking of buying this one, just because of how similar they are. The gameplay is solid, and it's pretty much just like a Supercross version of the other games we've seen from Milestone. Like picture MXGP3 just on Supercross tracks. That is literally what I think of when I'm playing this game. The graphics are really good, and running the game maxed out on PC is actually pretty cool to play. You really get to see the track deformation, and it's like the game comes to life. The Supercross atmosphere is really cool, as well as the developers did an outstanding job compiling the stadiums and everything to make it feel like you are in a Supercross, or at least I guess the best that they could. They even have like the screens around the track displaying stuff such as like last lap, and I think it's cool to see that much detail when it gets down to the finer things about the game. I think the game is off to a good start, and it will be interesting to see where things go from here. With it only being Supercross, I'm not sure if the limited number of rounds and limited number of tracks will actually keep me hooked. it will be interesting to see what people can create with the track editor, and I can't wait to go in and build a track of my own. It is awesome to see them bringing the community into the game, and I hope it means that this game has the potential of being as good, if not better than Reflex. DLC may be an option, and I hope that we don't see an overwhelming amount of DLC within a short period of time. DLC is good, but only if it's done right. They can't flood the game with DLC, or else it's gonna ruin it, in my honest opinion. I've been a Reflex fanboy for like years now, and I decided I'd like come into this game with an open mind. I'm not sure if it will beat the fast flowing fun that Reflex has. Like, I will always love Reflex, but it definitely is a fun game worth picking up. I think it's worth picking up, and I'm happy that I've went ahead and purchased this game. It's a new game. Like, Reflex is almost like 10 years old now, so it's time to move on. It's time to move on, get a new game. It's new, it's fresh, and it keeps it interesting, and the more we support the creators, then the more we will get in return. Milestone is active in the MX gaming community, so if we buy this game a lot, then that means we may get another game going on in the future. I hope they do listen to the community and like all of our feedback and build this game into like a solid #1 game. It's only the first day, so it is early to judge, but all in all, I think a lot of people will be playing a lot of Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. So I can't wait to hop into like multiplayer and all that stuff. Like, there is so much within the game, so I think there is like hours of fun and potential. Like, the game has potential. So stay tuned, guys. Tons of videos coming out on the channel. If you are unsure about getting the game, I'd say go for it. It's a new game, so how could that be a bad choice, right? It's like I said, hours of fun. Honestly, I'll be playing a ton of it here on the channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for that future content. Tons of multiplayer. I'm gonna make tons of different videos rather than just your standard playthroughs. I think I may still do some playthroughs, but I got some ideas cooking, and I think it's gonna be a good year, I guess. Should we say that? A good year with these games until maybe next year when we get some new games. Who knows? Other than that, guys, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the game, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.